Eliminator won, and nobody wants to lose here. They want to win and get somewhere closer to that finals, as we have Sumanji allowing the first straight. There we go, from the left to right of our screens. And Anuj Kumar makes his way in. Left raider in the den of the Periyar Panthers. Look at that for a tackle. Oh my God, it's a message. It's just not a tackle here, Navneet. It's a message from Periyar Panthers from the right corner. Look at the way how he came across, was the defender, and then completely nabbing the raider.
बिल्कुल, और पेरियर पैंथर्स उन्हें वो सोचेगी कि जिस तरीके का फॉर्म वो थोड़े दिन पहले रख रही थी, 8 में से 8 मैच एक बार जीत गई थी, उस फॉर्म को दोहराए और इस मैच को जीते। देखना है बिल्कुल उस फॉर्म को आशीष नरवाल दोहरा रहे हैं। 1 पॉइंट फिर से रेडिंग में, 1 पॉइंट ऑलरेडी उन्हें डिफेंस में मिल चुका है, 2 पॉइंट हो चुकी है, लेकिन तदोबा टाइगर्स का खाता यहां पर अभी तक नहीं खुला है। नवीन, और इसी बीच सचिन जगबीर,
yeah, so Tadoba Tigers defense will really not want to make that mistake today, because it's going to be the last match of the series if they lose, and Sachin Jagbeer cannot make a point out of it. Once again, the defense of the Periyar Panthers today looking really hungry. Goes in for the running hand touch, and look at how he pounced on him. He actually pounced on him and said, okay, let me not leave that away. And Naveen Sharma once again becomes a second defender in the Yuva Kabaddi Series to cross 100 tackle points. So the previous tackle was on Anuj Kumar. That was his 100th tackle point. And on Sachin Jagbeer make 101. And look at this. Ashish Narwal so easily takes another point away with the toe touch.
जी हाँ, और नवीन, थोड़ी देर पहले आप बात कर रहे थे डू और डाई की। ये कथन 1942 में महात्मा गांधी ने तब दिया था जब भारत आजादी के बिल्कुल नजदीक था, और आज ये जो दोनों टीमें खेल रही है ये ट्रॉफी के बिल्कुल नजदीक है। इसीलिए उस कथन को याद करते हुए, डू और डाई को याद करते हुए, यहां पर दोनों टीमों को स्ट्रगल करना पड़ेगा और यहां से एक जीत लानी पड़ेगी।
Obviously, but even before that line had come, many greats already had that vision against the British. May it be Subhash Chandra Bose, may it be Bhagat Singh. I guess today we want someone to inspire of their version of the fight for the Tadoba Tigers, because they can't go on any satyagraha today. And there we go. Ashish Narwal running hand touch and pushes the right corner away, and in a super tackle situation gets a point.
जी हाँ, और जैसे आपने अलग अलग फ्रीडम फाइटर्स के नाम लिया, और वही बात होती है कि किसी मंजिल को पाने में एक टीम एफर्ट होता है और तरह तरह के लोग उसमें शामिल होते हैं। उसी तरह कबड्डी का ये खेल है और इसमें डिफेंस होता है, इसमें कवर्स होते हैं, रेडिंग होते हैं और सब कुछ होते हैं। इसी बीच देखिए विशाल चहल 77 नंबर की जर्सी पहने हुए, और ये कस्में खा रहे हैं यहाँ पर कि टच पॉइंट्स मिला है, रेफरी का सहयोग वहां पर नहीं मिला है। इसी बीच देखिए आशीष नरवाल एकदम अंदर तक बुलाया है डिफेंस, लेकिन यहां पर टच किया है।
I love what the hunger I am seeing in Mohit Uda Saab's eyes, the coach of Periyar Panthers. Look at that. Goes in, tries the toe touch first, and then goes for the hand touch, and then picks up his man from the Tadoba Tigers' defense. Rinku Dhul was there, who could not do it, but now somewhere this is the last man standing for Vishal Chahal, and that's a do-or-die raid as well for Tadoba Tigers. Can you believe this? 0 still on the board, and Vishal Chahal needs to save himself and also save the team in the must-win game, and then he's been cornered and surrounded by a hungry group of Panthers. He's got the bonus though, but then the first all-out inflicted on Tadoba Tigers by Periyar Panthers.
बिल्कुल, यहां पर देखिए कमाल का खेल जिसकी बात हम कर रहे थे, पेरियर पैंथर्स लगातार दिखा रही थी इस राउंड से पहले, और वहां पर थोड़ी सी फिसल गई थी, लेकिन देखिए इस तरीके से जो आज खेल रही है पेरियर पैंथर्स। आप हंगर की बात कर रहे थे, एक तरफ पैंथर्स है, दूसरी तरफ टाइगर्स है, दोनों हंग्री होते हैं, लेकिन इस गेम में पेरियर पैंथर्स थोड़े से ज्यादा हंग्री दिख रहे हैं.
Yeah, because for whatever they have shown, the skills and the talent and the stability that they have shown in the entire Yuva Kabaddi series, somewhere they playing an eliminator is not what their standards are up to. Because when you have your second best raider of the series, second best defender of your series in one team, and you cannot be playing an eliminator one is what they are feeling. And the long jump! Oh, Anuj Kumar has turned the things around here for TADOBA Tigers in the raiding unit. Even though it is just 2 points, that would have given a lot of confidence. Jumping over the left flank, look at that. No place whatsoever for Naveen J from the left corner to nab him down. So that would have given a lot of confidence for the TADOBA Tigers raiding unit.
जी हाँ, और वो दृश्य कितना दर्शनीय था, देख करके मजा आ गया. किस तरीके से लोग कूदते हैं इस मैच में, ये और भी जो युवा दर्शक है ये देख करके सीख सकते हैं.
Very much, and the timing of the jump, Navneet, was spot on. I mean, really, because he saw the chain coming with Naveen J in the left corner, and he made sure that he jumped right above that chain, which was not easy because the defenders were not low as well. They were at a medium height. So that is nice to see, and I'm really once again thanking all the partners that have been so instrumental in making this Yuva Kabaddi Series such a big hit. As we see a do-or-die raid now for the Periyar Panthers. Dupke doesn't come across, and finally the right cover nabs and make sure TADOBA Tigers get their first tackle point. That was, look at that. Sunny Sherawat, I guess this is why Anil Kumar has brought the strong right cover into the TADOBA Tigers' defense unit. Sunny Sherawat gets the first tackle point for TADOBA Tigers in this Eliminator 1.
बिल्कुल, इसी बीच विशाल चहल यहाँ पर देखिए किस तरीके से दो चेन बना गया, डुबकी की कोशिश, लेकिन यहाँ पर पकड़े गए हैं विशाल.
Yeah, the way Naveen Sharma is looking today is very dangerous. Right corner along with a support also coming in from Anish holding the legs of the raider, and then Naveen Sharma makes it 102 for himself. So somewhere, Navneet, I am feeling that this match will not be like what we saw in the qualifiers 1. It was totally a one-sided affair, total dominance by Murthal Magnets on the Humpy Heroes, and Humpy Heroes, mind you, is the only team who had somewhere scared the Periyar Panthers in the challenger round. I say scared because they really pushed them to the wall. They were very close to even winning against them, but could not happen. I guess I remember me and you were on that match commentating, and Periyar Panthers came very close to winning, but today they were not even close to winning, and they are waiting in the wings to play the qualifier 3 against oh, there we go, once again a strong tackle by the chain, and Mohit Udasab is totally happy, biting his lips away.
जी हाँ, और देखिए आसानी से वहां पर ब्लॉक किया, 2 डिफेंडर आते हैं और बाएं साइड से ब्लॉक करते हैं. और देखिए, और इसी बीच मैं एक चीज और देख रहा हूं नवीन की जो ग्राफिक्स है, बहुत ही शानदार ग्राफिक्स आया है.
Yes, I must really appreciate. That's what I was trying to say in the previous raid, where Sanskar School Jaipur, our physio partners UEM, and also hospital partners Metromass in association with Dr. Abhishek Gupta, our voice of the event FM Tarka, and our 2 new sponsors that have come in to for the player to watch out for on a strategic timeout. Everybody, thank you so much for being there, because without you guys, I guess this series wouldn't have been taken such a big shape. And that is what is also prompting us to innovate new things every single time. Because you saw that, Navneet, from the survival round to the challenger round, we had the new jerseys for the players. The entire team was looking new, and in the summit round, we have new graphics that has been experimented. So all this needs manpower, and without the sponsors and the supporters, it's never possible. As Ashish Narwal takes it on a very easy way in a do-or-die raid. I didn't even mention that it's a do-or-die raid because I know that it's going to be an easy point, and lovelily done.
जी हाँ, और जो आप जर्सी की बात कर रहे थे, यहाँ पर नाम भी लिख दिया गया है सारे खिलाड़ियों को, और ये सब देख करके युवा खिलाड़ी को कितनी कॉन्फिडेंस मिलती होगी। जी हाँ, जी हाँ, देखिए सचिन जगबीर।
Oh, I guess he stepped in the lobby. Now we see Sachin Jagbir making that error. Raider out of court, she says. Oh, come on. Can't be doing that. This is an eliminator. The loser will go away from us. You will not be in contention for that marvelous trophy and the cash prize that is there to be won. So, super tackle situation once again, and Ashish Narwal loves this.
जी हाँ, और वहां पर आसानी से दो खिलाड़ियों को मार करके आए हैं आशीष। और देखिए एक बार फिर से जो टाइगर्स है वो एकदम इस यहां पर भी ऑल आउट के कगार पर खड़ी है।
Yeah, that's going to be a second all out as once again Sunny Sherawat comes in. He's showing that he can also raid, but can he save the TADOBA Tigers? Can he save them from that second all out? Is very, very important. Goes in deep, but then Naveen Sharma today, he is really determined and hungry to make sure he has to carry the Periyar Panthers away from this elimination scare. That is what is running in his mind. Look at that. Marvelous tie hold, and that makes it 103 for him.
जी हाँ, और इस तरीके के खेल की उम्मीद तदोबा टाइगर्स के फैंस को नहीं थी, लेकिन यहाँ पर एक वैल्यूएबल पॉइंट लाया, और जरूरत है तदोबा टाइगर्स को फॉर्म में आने की, वरना ये जो मैच है उनसे फिसलता जाएगा।
और फिसलने नहीं दिया वहां पे अंकित धुल ने, क्योंकि एक शानदार एंगल होल्ड था वहां पे रिंकू का। क्योंकि सी व्हाट हैपेंस इज रिंकू इज अ लेफ्ट रेडर एंड यू विल वांट अ स्ट्रांग राइट कॉर्नर, एंड दैट इज व्हाट अंकित धुल will be really eyeing on, because if you nullify Rinku Dhul, all pressure is on Ashish Narwal. So that is the best way possible to do it. Come on, Naveen J, what are you doing on the left corner? And Anil Kumar will be happy with that raid by Anuj Kumar. Look at that. No moto, no ideation, no execution, nothing. Just went in and surrendered for Anuj Kumar's raids.
जी हाँ, देखिए फिर से एक बार आशीष नरवाल इस टूर्नामेंट में पॉइंट्स ही पॉइंट्स उन्हें मिला है, और सिर्फ वो खड़े हैं दूसरे नंबर पर शायद नवीन। और देखिए यहां पर फिर से 2 पॉइंट्स मिला है आशीष नरवाल को।
Very much 2 points, that too because of the error of the covers. Right cover, Sunny Sherawat coming across but cannot cut the angle out for Ashish Narwal. And that lateral movement across the lobby is so important, like parallel to the lobby when you have laterally going towards the midline. But TADOBA Tigers needs raid points. They simply need raid points. That's it. And also the defense should understand that you'll have to dry out Ashish Narwal of points. As once again Rinku comes in, Ankit Dhul gets his hands ready, rubs the mat, gets his hands dry for the ankle hold. Will he go for that once again? Sachin Jagbir just trying his shoelaces. Might be a little bit of a distraction there. Rinku should utilize this opportunity because Anuj Kumar is not in the best of the view. He could have used it. He could have really utilized that situation, does Rinku. Because Anuj Kumar was not moving so well, because he knew that Sachin Jagbir is just trying his shoelaces right below his left leg.
बिल्कुल, और ये जो छोटी छोटी बात होती है, अभी जैसे नवीन आप बता रहे थे कि हैंड्स को ड्राई किया जा रहा है, और ये सब जब दर्शक सुनेंगे और समझेंगे तो समझेंगे कबड्डी के और खेल को। और यहाँ पर फिर से पकड़ लिया गया है, पूरे टीम का वहां पर सपोर्ट था, और देखिए डैश कर दिया गया, पहले होल्ड किया गया और फिर बाहर का रास्ता दिखाया गया।
और नवीन शर्मा टुडे, if you are a right raider, you don't have to go for your running hand touches, and if you are a left raider, God save you. That's all I can say, because today Naveen Sharma is looking very, very dangerous. That's the 4th tackle for him, and already he's crossed that 100 tackle point mark, getting closer to Krishan Dhul, the top defender of Yuva Kabaddi Series. And what's going to happen is Periyar Panthers will be playing more matches compared to Murthal Magnets, because Murthal Magnets already gone through to the finals, and Periyar Panthers will have a longer route to go through to the final. So that makes Navin Sharma even more lethal because he'll be playing more matches now. So somewhere he can even try and cross out Krishan Dul. Smart, but here Vishal Chahal goes in for the hand touch. Right cover says, no, you haven't touched me. But remember, we do have one unsuccessful review per half for the players. They can take it. Look at this. Vishal Chahal stretches his right hand out. The right cover. I guess it's the trousers. I guess it's the trousers that is shaken. Yeah. Sumanji agrees with that. And Anish has to go back on the bench. I guess a card coming. Yeah. Oh, verbal warning. Just verbal warning.
बिल्कुल, और इसी बीच डू और डाई रेट यहाँ पर आशीष नरवाल, देखना है क्या करते हैं। 9 पॉइंट्स ऑलरेडी इस मैच में ला चुके हैं आशीष नरवाल। और देखिए पेरियर पैंथर्स की जो टीम है वो चाहेगी कि इस डू और डाई रेड में आशीष सक्सेसफुल, और यहाँ पर पकड़े गए हैं। बहुत शानदार यहाँ पर डिफेंस आया, और जैसे जैसे समय कम होते गया यहाँ पर एक सक्सेसफुल टैकल नवीन।
Once again, Navneet, it is Sunny Sherawat because Ankit Dhul came across to cut the angle, but Ashish Narwal's that stop and pause and start वाला जो escaping route था, वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने एक छोटी सी सक्सेस तो पाई थी, लेकिन what happened was Sunny Sherawat came across in the right way. Once again, Sachin Jagbeer saves himself from running into the lobby. Oh, that was very close. And look at Navin Sharma, what he has done. He's charged behind Sachin Jagbeer for a pursuit and then settled down into the raid.
बिल्कुल, और देखिए नवीन शर्मा रेडिंग कर रहे हैं।
We'll have to go back empty-handed, I guess.
जी हाँ, उन्हें कोई मछली नहीं मिली वहां पर, या यूं कहें कोई टाइगर्स नहीं मिले।
Oh, he's hunted the Tigers today like how in the defense. He's not put a foot wrong, and that has really helped the Periyar Panthers. But Vishal Chahal is looking somewhere to peg back few points. Lovely bit of a toe touch on that left corner. That came like an arrow. Yeah, definitely did. And did not take the leg out in the right time. Was Naveen J once again. And now it's time for Ankit Dhul. Can he put that ankle hold? Strong one once again.
जी हाँ, और डिफेंस कितने अच्छे से इंतजार करती है, और इंतजार उनका सक्सेसफुल हुआ। एक बार फिर से पकड़े गए हैं रेडर रिंकू।
Oh, the covers today, Navneet, is really working for the TADOBA Tigers. Two new faces, two new names, Harsh Kumar and Sunny Sherawat. The left cover and right covers, making it really possible, and that is why this little bit of a timeout has been taken by Mohit Huda Saab to just make sure that no Raiders are left on the Periyar Panthers side now. It's a full house for TADOBA Tigers because there are only defenders left there. Because, yeah, Monu Jakar is there. He can go in and raid. Yeah, Monu Jakar is the only defender there. He can go in and raid, no problem whatsoever. But you also have Ravi Tehlan, the left cover, and another defender in a super tackle situation as Vishal Chahal walks in. Naveen Sharma is around, so this super tackle will be fancied by the Periyar Panthers though.
बिल्कुल, और देखिए किस तरीके से विशाल कमाल के रेडर है, और उनका फुटवर्क मुझे बेहद पसंद आता है। देखिए किस तरीके से बहुत ही स्पीड में कवर करते हैं कोर्ट को, और लेफ्ट से राइट जिस तरीके से वो जाते हैं, लेकिन यहाँ पर एम्प्टी हैंडेड आए हैं। और ये जो हाफ है नवीन, ये देखिए बिल्कुल खत्म होने वाला है। 90% का खेल हो चुका है इस हाफ में, 2 मिनट का खेल बचा है। आप किस तरीके से इस हाफ को देखते हैं, और तदोबा टाइगर्स क्योंकि पीछे रह गई है, नेक्स्ट जो हाफ आएगा उसमें उन्हें क्या करना चाहिए, क्या अलग करना चाहिए?
See, their defense is getting set. That is nice to see because it takes a little bit of a time. It takes a little bit of a momentum or understanding to get settled in a match, and that has happened. And that is the time where Periyar Panthers have stolen away 21 points. But TADOBA Tigers defense is working well now. They'll have to continue the same, and they'll have to just go on the attack and first try and inflict the all-out, which is very important. But no, Naveen Sharma pushes Anuj Kumar out. He went in deep somewhere, lost his footing, and it's a super tackle for Periyar Panthers. That was the only time where the all-out could have been inflicted. There you see, he lost his footing because on the turn, the running hand touch from the left hand was a little tough for Anuj Kumar, and somewhere couldn't get his hands on Ravi Tehlan. But Naveen Sharma, I think he's got a high fight today already. What a defender that he is turning out to be today for the Periyar Panthers. And because of him, Navneet, because of him, Anuj Kumar and Sachin Jagdeep both have suffered. So in the second half, you'll have to see how you can somehow steal points from this man's nose.
जी हाँ, नाकों के नीचे से पॉइंट्स लाना बहुत ही मुश्किल बात है। और नवीन शर्मा की आप बात कर रहे थे, वो आप गेस कर रहे थे कि वो 5 पॉइंट्स बिल्कुल ला चुके होंगे। जी हाँ, वो 5 नहीं 7 पॉइंट्स ला चुके हैं।
Yeah. And look at this. Look at this. See, when you know you need raid points, you're playing on a do-or-die raid of the opposition. But you'll have to remember that your raid also will come in. But then, when you dig a grave for the opposition, you'll have to also see how do you push them inside that as well. As Mono Jakar takes that very, very easy on a do-or-die raid against the left corner. That is not what was required by Rinku Dhul. Because it's a do-or-die raid, he should have just left the raider to soak in all the pressure of 30 seconds possible. Sachin Jagdeep has been pinned down.
बिल्कुल, और सचिन जगबीर को पिन डाउन किया गया और ये हाफ यहां पर समाप्त हो जाएगा नवीन। और काफी खेल में आगे निकल चुकी है पेरियर पैंथर्स, और सिर्फ खेल में आगे नहीं निकली है, यहां पर उनका जो कॉन्फिडेंस है वो देखते बनता है।
Very much, and that is why they are on 25 at the end of the first half, and TADOBA Tigers struggling with no raid points because it's all been that story of the defense working very, very well for the Periyar Panthers today. Just soaking in that lovely bit of a trophy. How it looks really fabulous because all that filler suggests that it's Kabaddi is a team game with all the pillars coming and supporting the Kabaddi, which is there on top. The pose of the raiders and the defenders, just making sure there is some sort of hand touch, some sort of running toe touches happening. And then Periyar Panthers, the moment when they won the toss, they started off in a brilliant fashion because TADOBA Tigers struggled, and Naveen Sharma was the man to put that first tackle on Anuj Kumar, and then Sachin Jagdeep. Both of them have suffered against Naveen Sharma. Anuj Kumar, this jump got them the first point, but then after that, it was all Naveen Sharma for the Periyar Panthers, and it has been tough going. It has been really tough for the Raiders, and then the raiding machine, the biggest panther, Ashish Sarwal, started his way of getting points.
और देखिए, मैं सेकेंड हाफ को लेकर के बहुत एक्साइटेड हूं नवीन, और मैं देखना चाहता हूं कि जो टाइगर्स है वो टाइगर्स की तरह खेले। वो इस तरीके से नहीं खेल सकती है, वो अटैक उस तरीके से नहीं कर रही है। और देखिए, यहां पर 7 रेड पॉइंट्स और 4 टैकल पॉइंट्स, इस तरीके का खेल अगर तदोबा टाइगर्स दिखाएगी तो बिल्कुल वो इस मैच में वापस नहीं आ पाएगी। उन्हें दिखाना पड़ेगा हिम्मत, उन्हें दिखाना पड़ेगा बहुत सारी एटीट्यूड, क्योंकि इस पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट से अगर वो नहीं खेलेंगे, वो डर रहे हैं और डर करके खेल रहे हैं, और टाइगर्स डर करके नहीं खेलती है, वो डरा करके खेलती है।
Very much. We'll have to see how the Tigers will bounce back because it's very important, because if they lose in this match, they are eliminated. So that is the weightage that has been put behind this match. So very, very important for the TADOBA Tigers to come back in the next 20 minutes. Remember, no team took a review in the first half. So in the second half also, we will have a unsuccessful review for each team. So that's the beginning of the second half, where Ashish Narwal will walk in with just 4 Tigers on court, and he will love this because he's very, very equipped to raid when it is lesser defenders on the court, and he loves that situation where he pushes the opposition into the all out. That is so important.
जी हाँ, और आप अक्सर एंगल्स की बात करते हैं। देखिए डिफेंस में किस तरीके से, मतलब कि दोनों तरफ बराबर डिस्टेंस पर आशीष नरवाल से खड़े थे डिफेंडर्स।
Very much, and That is so important, where you will have to come back into this match and then also decide a longer route going ahead. And Periyar Panthers looks like they have already got this match under control. I'm looking for another one. Back Vishal Chahal. Has he got 2 points? Mohit Dasab's reaction confirms that. Yes, he's got that 2 points. Once again, right cover coming in, left corner not working out. Anish and Naveen J. Warning, strict warning for the team. And Ashish Narwal is the captain. So he can just go back and say, "Arey yaar, bas itna baat mat karo." That's all he can say.
जी हाँ, और विशाल चहल जिनकी आप बात कर रहे थे, 5 पॉइंट्स ला चुके हैं। और जब सचिन जगबीर का खेल देखने को नहीं मिला, तो विशाल इस खेल में किसी तरह तदोबा टाइगर्स को बना करके रखे हुए, भले ही अभी भी 12 पॉइंट से पिछड़ रहे हैं।
But how do you stop this big panther? Look at that. A kick, a vicious kick on the left cover. That was Harsh Kumar who was there. And Sunny Sherawat went back in time. But the kick, the back kick, so lethal. But Vishal Chahal looks good in form.
और नवीन, आपने जो सवाल किया कि कैसे इस बिग पैंथर को रोका जाए, आशीष नरवाल, इसका उत्तर मैं आप ही से पूछूंगा।
Yeah, he's been relentless, isn't it? He's been always on the attack. So you'll have to plan out something very, very different, very crucial. And then when you plan something, he just crosses the back line and stands near the midline and runs the clock down. Because for him, it's very important for this team, Periyar Panthers, to go ahead in the summit round of Yuva Kabaddi Series. Because they had, a lot of respect. They had earned the team that could not be beaten in the survival round. But then when the booster round came across, they suffered. And then something really did not go well. And look at this, Naveen Sharma faltering for the first time, and Mohit Dasab does not really like this. He does not like this at all. That's the first unsuccessful tackle for Naveen Sharma in this game. Because he was trying to go for a single ankle hold instead of a double thigh hold on Anuj Kumar.
जी हाँ, और नवीन शर्मा का जो खेल रहा है आज, बहुत ही हेल्पफुल रहा है पेरियर पैंथर्स का। लेकिन जिस तरीके से अभी वो आउट हुए हैं, और उनके भी आउट होने से अक्सर कहा जाता है, देखिए यहाँ पर बिल्कुल पकड़ लिया गया आशीष नरवाल को, और दूसरी तरफ वहां नवीन शर्मा भी डिफेंस में घायल हुए थे। तो क्या ये बदलता समय देख सकती है तदोबा टाइगर्स?
Yeah, can be, but they are counting men as well, Navneet. Oh, no way. Right. What has happened is the defender, I guess, has crossed the midline. There we go. Come on, that was Ankit Dhul from the right corner. He came across from that right flank towards the left flank, and then crossing over, the anti-cross happened across the midline. That is why the tackle was unsuccessful and Ashish Sharma stays on court. But that was a very good tackle, I must say. Even if Ankit Dhul hadn't come for the support, the tackle was successful. Such unlucky situations for TADOBA Tigers, and another running hand touch on Vishal Chahal gets him another point.
बिल्कुल। और नवीन, जो अक्सर आप क्रिकेट की चर्चा कर देते हैं, तो उसमें होता है कभी कभी कि बहुत ही शानदार गेंद रहता है पर नो बॉल हो जाती है। वैसे ही यहाँ पर शानदार डिफेंस था, पर क्योंकि पैर उधर चले गया, वो एक तरीके का वैसा ही सिचुएशन था।
Yeah, very well compared. But once again, look at this. Ashish Narwal gets the confident right cover, who has done so well today, Sunny Sherawat, onto the bench. So he targets, see why Ashish Narwal is so relentless and so ferocious sometimes as a panther is because he targets his prey. As the panther picks the prey out of a group of deers or a group of any animal that has been preyed by the panthers, like let's say deer. So he targets everybody, and he, in the back of the mind, thinks about it. Look at that. This is just not walking on the midline. It is thinking about the next raid. It is thinking about the team. He's a very thinking character, and I will feel really bad when he is out of form, and that is what I don't want to see. as a good raider. So why he's become so relentless is because, see what happened in the previous raid that he put in, he back kicked Harsh Kumar from the left cover, and then now in the next raid what he did, he just went in and took out the right cover, Sunny Sherawat, and Anuj Kumar gets a point, or 2 points. Lovely.
जी हाँ, और आप जैसे बात कर रहे थे नरवाल साहब की कि जिस तरीके का वो खेल दिखा रहे हैं आज, और उनकी जो प्लानिंग रहती है, प्लानिंग बहुत ही क्लियर कट रहती है, और प्लानिंग तभी क्लियर कट रह सकती है जब आपका जो माइंड है वो डीक्लटर्ड रहे, और जब माइंड डीक्लटर्ड रहेगा तो आप एकदम काम रहेंगे। तो वही जो कामनेस है आज दिख रहा है यहाँ पर कोर्ट पर, और आशीष नरवाल लगातार पॉइंट्स पे पॉइंट्स ला रहे हैं।
Yeah, it's all the yoga, isn't it? What Ashish Narwal practices. It's all the yoga that happens, and helps you to be calm, helps you to think, and then plan it out against the opposition. Okay, super tiger situation. I think Anuj Kumar is looking hungry. He wants to clean this up. Can he go towards Ravi Tehlan instead of going towards the chain? He does, and gets his hands on Ravi Tehlan. Very, very important. Is it? No. It looked like he got him. Nevertheless, do a raid now for Ashish Narwal.
बिल्कुल, ये डू और डाई रेड है, और यहाँ पर आशीष नरवाल का शिकार किया गया है। तदोबा टाइगर्स का डिफेंस बहुत ही शानदार काम किया वहां पर नवी।
Yeah, again the covers. I was mentioning about them. Sunny Sherawat, where had you been? Is the question for Tadoba Tigers. Double tie hold on the mark, and now for the first time, PERIYAR Panthers have been reduced only to 2 men on court in this match. This is a big window of opportunity for Vishal Chahal to clean this up. Ravi Tehlan at one end, and you have Naveen J. So no Naveen Sharma, and there you go. Come on, Vishal Chahal, you could have gone for another man. You could have gone for another man. Stop celebrating. You have not yet come back into this match. Look at that. There you go. You, instead of celebrating, you could have gone towards Ravi Tehlan, isn't it? And this brings Sagar into the court. A defender substituted by a raider to save the PERIYAR Panthers from the all-out. But this all-out is very important, Navneet. If they miss out, if Tadoba Tigers miss out on this all-out, it's going to be tough. But no, I think they've got the all-out. Yes, that is what they were waiting for, and this is a very big comeback, and Sagar does not even get the bonus point. So it is the much needed all-out by the Tadoba Tigers. And once again, who? It is the covers, Harsh Kumar and Sunny Sherawat. They have been lethal today for the Tadoba Tigers, and what a comeback.
बिल्कुल बेहद शानदार कमबैक है। मात्र 6 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस रह गया है, और तदोबा टाइगर्स जो अपने सर्वाइवल के लिए खेल रही है, वो यहां पर अच्छे तरीके से सर्वाइव करते हुए और इस मैच में वापस आते हुए ऑल आउट किया है पेरियर पैंथर्स को। और ऐसी खेल की आप उम्मीद करते हैं जब ऐसा एलिमिनेटर का गेम हो।
Yeah, very much. Now, what Anuj Kumar, Vishal Chahal and Sachin Jagdeep should do is, they should not try too hard for the raid points and get tackled by Naveen Sharma, because Anuj Kumar, of course, is a left raider, so it's very easy there for Naveen Sharma to get the ankle holds on. So it's very important that they don't get tackled out, and even if one does, they'll have to have somebody to revive them back on the mat very immediately, and don't give points away to this man. Don't become his prey. Don't become his shikar, I should say. So make sure Ashish Narwal is dried out of the points, and then somewhere Vishal Chahal and Anuj Kumar can go on taking the points, as the right raider should not be so worried. He can just go in for the bonus, but when he goes in deep, there you see. With Naveen J, it is little easier. With Naveen J, it is little easier because he is not as lethal as Naveen Sharma on the right corner. So that is why Vishal Chahal has planned it out very nicely and executed it.
बिल्कुल, और ये जो आप बात करते हैं कि किस डायरेक्शन से जाया जाता है और कौन, और इसी बीच देखिए इटोपिया स्ट्रैटेजिक टाइम आउट, 1 मिनट का ये टाइम आउट है, और इसी बीच ये भी देखिए चमचमाती हुई ट्रॉफी, और जिस तरीके से खेल पैन आउट हुआ है यहाँ पर आप देखिए कि पहले इस खेल में पेरियर पैंथर्स बहुत ही आगे निकल गई थी, लेकिन देखिए इसी बीच इंस्टा एस्ट्रो नवीन शर्मा के जो टैकल पॉइंट्स है, 8 टैकल पॉइंट्स है, एक सुपर टैकल किया है उन्होंने और एवरेज आउट रेट देखिए 100%.
Yeah, no unsuccessful tackles. But I guess there was one. Yeah, that was the only time that he was sent out on the bench, and that is the time where Periyar Panthers were pushed to the all-out. So imagine what Naveen Sharma has done. The moment when he was on the bench, Periyar Panthers were all out. The all-out was inflicted on by the TADOBA Tigers. As we will just say and request everybody to go in healthy and go with organic food. That's more important for being a healthy mind and body, to even watch kabaddi, not just play it, watch kabaddi also. You'll have to get a healthy mind out because this is such a fast game. You'll have to quickly follow a lot of things. Right, 5-point difference. Now, we'll have to be careful not to give away points to Ashish Narwal.
जी हाँ, आपने बहुत ही अच्छी स्ट्रैटेजी बताई है कि आशीष नरवाल को आप पॉइंट्स नहीं दीजिए, उनको ड्राई रखिए और वहां से शायद जो कॉन्फिडेंस है, जो कामनेस है, वहां पर हिट किया जा सकता है आशीष नरवाल.
Yeah, he'll not be comfortable. Oh, that's a good dash, but bonus +1 is what Sumanji says, and Mohit Udasab is not happy. He's really not happy. That's a very good raid by Vishal Chahal. Look at that. Goes for the bonus, gets it. Anish goes for the dash, but that was really well done by Vishal Chahal, where he himself pushed Anish outside the lobby. Now the pressure situation. If Ashish Narwal is being pinned down in this raid, take it from me, Navneet, TADOBA Tigers are back in this game and like 100% back. But if Ashish Narwal survives this do-or-die raid, it's going to be the foolishness of the defense of the TADOBA Tigers. He's got the bonus, though, it's okay. He's got the bonus, that's fine. That's a big relief from Mohit Udasab. They can contest the bonus. Yes, this is what I was feeling. They can contest the bonus. They can go in for the review. Very, very important. One unsuccessful review per half is allowed for the players in the summit round, and they are going for that. Let's see if the bonus is proper. Trailing foot. We'll have to watch that again. We'll have to see that again. Is the trailing foot properly across the bonus line, and is the trailing foot in the air and the landing foot across the line? It's so important. So important. So your left leg becomes the trailing foot for all the viewers watching on fan court. That has to be in the air. Okay, and your landing foot is the right leg of Ashish Narwal. That has to cross the black line, the bonus line properly. Now this is fine. This is only for the balk line that is crossed. But yeah, this is a frame that will decide Ashish Narwal's fate. I guess he's done it on the opposite direction. I am feeling that it's going to be a little here and there, but what's the decision? Depends on the referees, though. I really do not want to be on a referee's side or a referee's chair in this pressure situation. If Ashish Narwal does not get a bonus, he walks out. And good that the TADOBA Tigers have taken this review.
और मुझे लग रहा है कि ये बोनस नहीं था. उनके जो फिट थी वो एयर में नहीं थी जब वो लाइन को क्रॉस किए थे.
Yeah, that's why I say it's a little touch and go. But yeah, very tough. Yeah, review successful for the TADOBA Tigers. What a right point. What a right moment in this match for them to come back. Yeah, it looked dicey. It looked very, very dicey. His left foot was not in the air. That was a trailing foot that had to be in the air. Come on. Match on now. TADOBA Tigers fighting it back and hunting back on the Panthers. But can you hunt Naveen Sharma down? Can you hunt him down? Never. Even Vishal Chahal could not do that. That's a 9th point there, Navneet, for Naveen Sharma. Double tie hold.
जी हाँ, और वहां पर डायरेक्शन उनका सही नहीं था. बिल्कुल लगा कि नवीन शर्मा के पास जाकर के वो गले मिलने की कोशिश कर रहे थे. और मैं एक यहाँ पर बात याद दिलाना चाहता हूँ कि जब पेरियर पैंथर्स की 25 पॉइंट्स थी तब तडोबा टाइगर्स मात्र 11 पॉइंट पे थे. तो किस तरीके से गेम को बदला है, उनके हिम्मत की दाद देनी पड़ेगी.
Yeah, obviously, see, the same strategy what I and you were discussing, right? Keep out Ashish Narwal dry. Don't get tackled with Naveen Sharma. Simple. That happened until the previous raid. Now it's very important for Anuj Kumar to take on Naveen Sharma and get a point. He can go in with the running hand touch onto the left flank, but couldn't get his hands on. So very, very important how you keep Naveen Sharma out of this game. You've taken off the biggest Panther. Can you attack him? Can you go and tackle him? Can you do that? Can Sunny Sherawat try that from the right cover? It will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see because he comes into raid here and there, and the raiders just need a little bit of a breather. Yeah, because you cannot get him out when you are raiding. Get him out when he is raiding.
जी हाँ, और ये एक अच्छा स्ट्रैटेजी है. इसी बीच अनुज ये देखिए आराम से बॉक लाइन को टच करते हुए वापस चले गए.
They were playing for this. It's a do-or-die raid once again. Remember, Ashish Narwal went out in that do-or-die raid, and now it's Monu Thakur. Now, if the TADOBA Tigers defense can hold their nerve, it will be a really big one. But toe touch from Monu Thakur onto the right, out to the left end, Sachin Jabir. There you see. What was he doing? Oh my God.
एक और डू और डाई रेड है यहाँ पर. देखिए, देखना पड़ेगा. ये भी बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्षण है मैच का. क्या उन्हें एक टच पॉइंट मिला है? देखना होगा यहाँ पर. बिल्कुल शायद नहीं. और अनुज मात्र 10 सेकंड बचे हैं.
He's got a big fist. He's also wanting the bonus because he was confident. Anuj Kumar was confident of the bonus before getting the hand touch on Naveen Sharma's right knee. Or they can go in for the review if they want for the bonus. Come on, TADOBA Tigers. You have another review left with you, but you do not want to waste it on a bonus. Yeah, that's also a good decision. But imagine if it's bonus plus 1, it could have been 28 points, isn't it?
बिल्कुल. और एक एक पॉइंट की यहाँ पर स्ट्रगल है. और सही में अगर वहां पर पॉइंट मिलता तो उनका जो रिव्यू है वो भी बचा रहता.
Yeah, why I'm pushing TADOBA Tigers is because Anuj Kumar looked confident. He looked confident when that bonus had happened. Now it's another Ethiopia strategic timeout of 1 minute, and it is going to be that time where we will watch how the TADOBA Tigers also came back. But more importantly, Ashish Narwal, the biggest Panther today, is got that 11 raid points on 21 raids. So he's put in a lot of raids. So it's nice to see where the raid strike rate is just 50%. So TADOBA Tigers have not given away much to him, especially in the second half. So that is really good. And he's got a little bit of points from the corners. The covers have looked very lethal. Harsh Kumar and Sunny Sherawat. Two new defenders, new covers instead of Mohit Jaipal and Vinay Rajesh, who were struggling a lot for the TADOBA Tigers. And of course Mohit Jaipal out with an injury. So somewhere the new covers have worked for the TADOBA Tigers, and he targeted them. As I said, he always decides on whom to target the moment he crosses the midline, and even before the crossing the midline, I should say, as the strategic timeout is done and dusted. Let's get on with the game now. Last 5 minutes to go to see who will be eliminated in the first eliminator. 3 points separate the teams, and it's a good fight by the TADOBA Tigers. Anuj Kumar, as he crossed the midline, Mohit Udasab is happy and clapping. That is a tackle that could change the match on its head here, Navneet. Look at that. That was a strong push, but he could not turn around and tumble across. Anuj Kumar, a valiant effort going in vain.
जी हाँ. और जब अनुज ने जब किक मारी तो वो किक बहुत ही ऊपर चले गया था, और उनका जो लैंडिंग फुट था वो भी थोड़ा सा हवा में चले गया था. बैलेंस बिगड़ गया, और जब बैलेंस आपका बिगड़ेगा फुटिंग में, लैंडिंग में, तो वहां से खेल गड़बड़ा जाता है.
Absolutely, it is now down to Vishal Chahal, as Ashish Narwal will stick to the time-wasting strategies. Vishal Chahal should do some miracle. First, he has to revive Anuj Kumar, and nice to see Naveen Sharma not on the right corner. It's Ravi Tehlan. So Vishal Chahal, in fact, correction, has got another opportunity here So there is no Navin Sharma on the court. So take that opportunity. So Vishal has to get a touch point, at least a bonus. Will he go in deep? He's got something. No. Wasted raid. A wasted raid.
बिल्कुल, और यहाँ पर देखना है आशीष नरवाल अपने खेल में क्या जौहर दिखाते हैं। बोनस यहाँ पर नहीं खुला हुआ है। 5 टाइगर्स मैदान में, एक पेरियर पैंथर्स के जो सबसे बड़े पैंथर है आशीष नरवाल। और देखिए इसी बीच मात्र 10 सेकंड का रेड रह गया है। अंदर तक बुलाया है और अंदर में पकड़ा है, अंदर में पकड़ा है, अंदर बुला करके।
Lovely, lovely that was by Rinku Dhul. Waited, and then the Panther could not get an escape route out. So it was very important that that do-or-die raid was against Ashish Narwal. See, all credits for Periyar Panthers, the way they have played. I'm just making this game very interesting, talking on behalf of TADOBA Tigers, because that's what I always love to do. Talk on behalf of the team which is lagging behind, but look at that for a tackle. There we go. Monu Jhakar says, I will also contribute in the tackle, and Vishal Chahal has gone out. Anish and Monu Jhakar, the combination tackler of the chain without their coming in and making sure Vishal Chahal was on the bench. Still there is time, Navneet. This match can go either ways, because Periyar Panthers will not be comfortable with just a 4-point lead, and somewhere now Sachin Jagbir has to come to the party.
बिल्कुल, और 4 पॉइंट ऐसी होती है कि शायद वो एक रेड में कवर हो सकती है।
वो एक रेड किससे आएगा? That is a big question. Sachin Jagbir looks hungry. He's got the bonus also. He's got 6 men on the court. He gets a running hand touch onto the right flank. Ashish Narwal looks even more worried. Look at that. Big running hand touch, stretched out right hand, and then got Anish on the way. So right cover goes back onto the bench. 3 points. 3 points differ this game. And who will be that one team to go away from us is a very big question. Just 2 minutes and 11 seconds to answer that big question.
जी हाँ, मात्र 120 सेकंड का खेल बचा है।
Tense moments, really tense moments, and this is the eliminator that we really wanted to see. And as you were mentioning, Navneet, TADOBA Tigers have come back really well in this game, and they've looked like the hungry Tigers, the wounded Tigers, which is very dangerous. But Navin Sharma says Panthers can also be dangerous even if they're not wounded. Look at that. Today for me, he's the player of the match, no doubt. It is not Ashish Narwal for me, it is going to be Navin Sharma. What a tackle once again, and getting the support as well from Navin J. Another do-or-die raid. Right.
Yeah, another do-or-die raid. और देखिए आधा रेड निकल चुका है, आधा रेड यहाँ निकल चुका है नवीन।
Yeah, and you just saw that double frame in the 2 window where Mohit Udasab actually got up and ran away to speak to his team. That was the 2 window that we utilized. But look at this, very good tackle from the right corner. Much required by Ankit Dhul. Double tie hold. Once again, just a 3-point match, Navneet. This is going to go really down to the wire, and I'm saying this because even if the 40th minute is done, I'm not sure how this is it. This is the raid for the TADOBA Tigers, which will get them the equalizer, is what I feel. Mohit Udasab is livid. Mohit Udasab is not at all impressed with that. And he's taken out whom? Navin Sharma and Monu Jhakar. Is it? Or Navin Sharma and Navin J? Yeah. 2 points. Oh, lot of flames, lot of fire. Outside the mat, inside the mat, in the commentary box, it is getting hotter and hotter. As we have the review, let's listen in. Right, the review says by Sachin Jagbir it is 3 points. Let's see if it is 3. Navin Sharma for sure is gone. Navin J also is gone. The question is Monu Jhakar. Did he get a hand on Monu Jhakar? Sumanji was very confident in giving 2 points. TADOBA Tigers want 3 for the equalizer. I really felt it was 3, but Monu Jhakar is a question. What a raid! What a raid by Sachin Jankar in the right time. And Mohit Udasab is still not stopped. He has got a lot of talking to do, and why not? Really.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। और एक कमाल की बात है ना कि आप जब एक रेड में कैसे 2 कॉर्नर्स को साफ कर देते हैं।
Yeah, and it's an unsuccessful review. It's an unsuccessful review. No problem. No problem for TADOBA Tigers. They'll be on 32. That's fine. That is fine. Even they've lost the review, that might not come back and bite them is what I'm hoping. But Periyar Panthers, remember, have one review left. So let us not feel that that's going to be a game changer. And sometimes I have this habit of just telling something which is inevitable. And it happens sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know. Is it my tongue or my intuition, Navneet? Sometimes when I say something which should not happen, happens. So that one review with Periyar Panthers should not come back to bite them. And this is the last raid for Sachin Jankar's team. TADOBA Tigers have equalized 33-33 now. And Periyar Panthers have to get a touch point now. Mohit Udasab has spoken more than me today. He's spoken more than me for sure.
बिल्कुल। और इस तरीके का जब प्रेशर रहता है तो बोलना ही पड़ता है और लोग एनिमेटेड होते हैं। और देखिए 33-33 का खेल हो चुका है और 34 सेकंड बाकी है, यानी कि एक रेड आएगा और उसके बाद तदोबा टाइगर्स का भी एक रेड आएगा।
बिल्कुल। और मोहित उदासाब रिंकू को पूरी तरह से समझा रहे हैं कि एक टच पॉइंट अभी लाना ही है, एक बोनस या एक टच पॉइंट, कुछ भी ला और अपने आप को भी बचा ले और मुझे भी बचा ले. That is what he would have told me. You know, that is what I guess he's told Rinku. It's the raid of the series now for Rinku. In the Yuva Kabaddi Series, he would have put in a lot of raids. But
बिल्कुल
this raid,
चीज
yeah,
जी एक चीज मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूं कि अगर मान लीजिए यहाँ पर रेड के लिए जाती है, एम्प्टी अगर वापस आती है तो सुपर टैकल का चांस रहेगा.
Yeah, obviously, but I don't think so. Rinku will play on that. He will go for the touch point. And remember, even if this is a tie, there will be some sort of arrangements because you cannot settle for a tie. Oh, come on! Has he got a point? Has he got a point? Who is that? Is it Harsh Kumar? Oh my God, Harsh Kumar! You played so very well the entire match, my dear left cover. Why did you do that? Now pressure. Super tackle situation. Sachin Jankar in the raid of his life. Is it been tackle away? Yes, it has been. Super tackle and Mohit Udasab is happy. Mohit Udasab is really happy, but we still have 10 seconds to go. We still have 10 seconds to go in this match. Oh my God. Double ankle hold. And who's put in that tackle? Is it Ashish Narwal? No way. I don't think so it's Ashish Narwal, but it's a super tackle. Come on. Come on, Harsh Kumar for TADOBA Tigers. And I'm sure Ashish Narwal will not even cross the back line, Navneet. He can just stay there.
जी हाँ.
Such an anticlimax. Such an anticlimax. TADOBA Tigers eliminated. But I am feeling more sad than what they are feeling right away. But Mohit Udasab is happy. Periyar Panthers survive a scare. They have snatched victory out of the jaws of the defeat, I should say. They have just snatched it at the last minute. What a thriller. What a thriller and enthralling encounter here between Periyar Panthers and TADOBA Tigers on the Eliminator 1. But even if TADOBA Tigers have been eliminated, I am really feeling sad for the way they played today. Forget the entire booster round. They were really struggling. But this round, this match, this Eliminator 1 in the Summit round, they gave it all. They gave it all, then they came back all. This is what I want to see. Even if you are losing, lose it with a lot of respect. And today, I've been eliminated, but with a lot of respect to you guys. Really well played. And thank you so much for being along with us in this lovely journey of Yuva Kabaddi Series.
बिल्कुल. और जिस तरीके से आखिर में सचिन जगबीर ने खेल दिखाया, अपने टीम को वापस लाए थे इस मैच में, और तदोबा टाइगर्स जिस तरीके की उनसे खेल की उम्मीद थी कि इस मैच को एक तरफा नहीं होने दे, और मैच में बिल्कुल उन्होंने मजा ले आए. पर दूसरी तरफ आखिरी कुछ सेकंडों में जिस तरीके से पेरियर पैंथर्स ने अपने नर्व्स को बना करके रखा, नर्वस नहीं हुए, और आप जो बोल रहे थे नवीन, जीत
Yeah,
वो
this is
एकदम
great.
हार के डिफीट से लाए हैं।
Yeah. This is Mohito Rasab's reaction. Much needed, and that was the conclusion. See again, I'm sorry to pick out one man, but that is the world today, and that is what we've got the name from somewhere called corporate politics, that you need somebody to blame on. And I know I am feeling Harsh Kumar today should have just stayed back. I understand he's a very young lad. I understand the pressure of tackling Rinku in the right time. Left cover going so close to left raider, not required. Oh, I'm really feeling sad for Anil Kumar and the entire Tadoba Tigers' unit. But very well played and very well fought, I should say. It's not just playing, they fought their heart out, and my heart goes for them. They've been eliminated out of Yuva Kabaddi Series.
जी हाँ, और फॉर्मेट भी तो कुछ ऐसा ही। देखिए इसी बीच हम्पी हीरोज वर्सेस काजीरंगा राइनोज, ये कल है क्वालिफायर 3, 5:30 बजे नवी।
Yeah, the winners of the qualifier 2 and the losers of qualifier 1. The Humpy Heroes lost it against the Murtal Magnets, and Kaziranga Rhinos won against the Arab Liado. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. we will have the qualifier 3. But after an enthralling and enticing Eliminator 1, I really have to feel a lot for Tadoba Tigers, and for me it will take the entire night. With that heavy heart, I sign off. Naveen Chauri along with Navneet. Thank you so much for watching us on Fan Code. See you tomorrow at 3 p.m.